from the road. Say hi. Well, lots of people have asked us what being on the road in an RV with 4 kids is like, so we figured we'd give you a little tour of the RV, kind of a moment in the life. So here we are, and this is pretty typical. We have all of our boys here playing their video games. We have our Switch hooked up, and then up front we have Daddy driving.
West Texas.
West Texas.
There's nothing out there.
There is nothing out there. It is real flat. And then we got our girl over here, loving the front seat, playing her games. And then big boys. They do tend to get pretty noisy, but they've been asked to be quiet so we can make this video. So a little tour of the RV. What you're looking at here, of course, is the front area. We have our little loft bed up there. It comes down on some jacks, and that's actually where Porter and Lucas sleep at night. We can bring it down to where they can sleep up there while we drive, which is really nice. So we just kind of bring it down to right above where John's head is, and then they can go to sleep. This table and the sofa also go out into beds, but we try not to make beds every single night, so we try to not have to use those beds unless like somebody's visiting or something. And then here we have our front door, and we have our little hall closet. Now this is something I was super excited about. We put in a shoe organizer here, which is like so necessary when you have 12 shoes just for like everybody to have something to throw on their feet. So super excited about that. I love command hooks. They're like my new favorite thing. And then we have our little kitchen here. Everything can fully function while we're driving because we're in Texas, and so it's really hot. And so we're running the generator while we drive, and that means we have air conditioning, we have all of our power, we have the microwave. So I just cooked breakfast while we were driving, all of that. And then this is the hallway, which is not much of a hallway right now because we're driving, and so our slide is pulled in. When we park, the whole driver's side of the vehicle pops out. It's one, what they call super slide. And so it pops out and it creates like a hallway that leads to the back bedroom, and then better access to these bunks. But you can see we still have plenty of access for the bunks. Jackson sleeps up there, Kaylee sleeps down here. And then both bunks have their own DVD player. And then we put in like a little cubby for them. They have their own window. And then what's kind of nice is like when we're, if anybody was ever borrowing it or renting it and they didn't need the bunks, this bar actually comes down and the bunks actually flip all the way up, so that you can turn this into like a closet. So kind of versatile in that way. And then if we walk through here, if we walk through here, we go into the bathroom, and pretty typical bathroom, but what I love about it is it has its own entry into the bedroom, which is really, really nice, because that means like we don't have to necessarily like get dressed or like be decent whenever we want to just like go to the restroom in the middle of the night. We just have access directly from the bedroom into the bathroom, which is super nice. And then of course here's the bedroom, which we customized with a king size bed because John and I do not do a queen bed. That's like my version of hell. So we have our nice ultra thick king bed here. Now we of course have had a lot of drama with the RV and damage to the back of the RV, which you can see from the inside. But if you put a strategically placed throw pillow, you can pretend like it's not there. So I'm loving the throw pillows. And then the last thing I wanted to point out, which is something I'm super proud of John about, I was really concerned about how we were going to do laundry while we were on such a long trip. And with all these kids, I didn't want to have to spend our time in Disney just doing laundry at the comfort stations. And so what we did is we actually bought a portable washing machine, which we set up in our shower. And so this is an automatic washing machine. It has like 36 different like load styles, you know, like quick wash and blankets or, you know, whatever. And it's hooked up directly to our shower back here. So it's hooked up to the water. It can hold a pretty good amount of clothes in there. And then it drains directly into the bottom of the shower. And so we can do laundry. And we don't have a dryer, so we do have to hang whatever it is we're drying, but it comes out really dry, which is kind of cool. So it only needs a little bit of time here in the bathroom to dry out. And then of course, while we're there, we have drying hooks that actually attach to the outside ladder in the RV, so we can, like, you know, hang everything up. And of course, in Florida, when it's a bajillion degrees, everything should dry really nicely. So I'm super excited about that. So yeah, that's the tour of the RV, and kind of a typical day in the life. You guys want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.